Okay. Theoretically, everything should be working. However, I know in practicality, this is often not the case. Anyways, welcome to the stream. No one's gonna be watching this one, I don't think. Unless I start performing well in the tournament, in which case I can probably expect a few people, but we'll see. I'm online. Announcements. Twitch.tv. Playing in a Pokemon tournament. I don't need to ping at everyone here. Promote yourself. Playing Dragapult in Pumpko Weekly. Smile. Okay. I will take advantage of the promotional material available there. Alrighty, earning Dragapult in Pumpko Weekly. No, it's not made for kids. Show more. I have 3 minutes. No altered content. Need to get my streaming stuff ready, but we can do this. Do that. Do this. Beautiful. Okay. Is it still under downloads? It is. Do that. Do this. 2 minutes remain. Save. I should add some tags though, because this might actually matter for Pokemon and not Lorcana. I don't expect many people though, because this is in a weird time. On PCG. Tournament online. Dragapult gameplay TCG. Sure. Save. Beautiful. I don't need the live in the corner, but you know what? It's fine. So that's that. That's good. Then I need to always update my frickin' Twitch. Oh, and then I can turn on my alerts and the plebs. Pokemon trading card game. I need to do Pokemon trading card game live. Card game live, because otherwise it will not show me in the tournament. Alrighty, perfect. Beautiful. So I have my deck. I have everything's ready. There's 1 minute remaining. So we chill. I need to find a way to split my audio so that I can actually like listen to stuff while streaming and then add in music after. But it's fine. Okay. I'm curious to see how many people show up. Dashboard. All right. It should be starting now. Schedule registrations. I'm all checked in. I've got everything. It should be ready. So now I just need to wait. What? I gave you your food. I don't know what you're doing so hard. Okay, round one. Check in. Click to copy. Friends, add friend. Bam, bam. Perfect. Alrighty. Game one, match one. I'll put up the win-loss if it will let me adjust it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bam. What? I need to restart. Start. Okay, hold on. We need the transition screen. You add a person Pokemon and then it doesn't show up. Yay! That's so cool. I love this client. Uh, we have 30 minutes for a best of one though, so it should be fine. Full screen game. This goes to 0-0. And there we go. Hold on. Do we turn off timers? I don't think so. Dashboard. How do I go to details? Oh my god. Humpco Weekly. Details, thank you. You must check in if you get regular, we go base, bad swimmers, we will play until there's standalone. Go to blah blah blah, good luck, have fun. Okay, it should be fine. Sent. Oh. Okay. Oh. So my. Ugh. Join match. Jeez. I wish this was simpler, but we did it. We got there in the end. Alrighty. So, this is a version of Dragapult I'm not exactly used to, but the version I'm used to is Survival Brace Pidgeot EX Dragapult, which that deck has become maybe not obsolete, but there are better decks out there. But anyways, now it's time to focus. Hopefully my audio is fine. Okay. Let me... I hate how it does that. So annoying. Okay, so you just go Buddy-Buddy for double Dreepy. No Drakloak's Prize, no Dragapult. Fez is here. Munkidori's here. I know the Dark Energy's not prized. One. Nope. Two Fire, two Psychic. Artazon's here. Evolution's here. EXP. Defiance Band. So we have everything we need. I just need to ensure that I get my Budew into the active here before we get item locked. Yeah. I don't want to have to attach my dark energy to Dreepy to retreat. Do I not have Genesect? I don't have Genesect, do I? Ugh, that's a mistake. Okay, so I need to like start actually properly prize checking. Jamming Tower, interesting. Iono, interesting. I mean, I accept this. I have no Dragapults in hand and no way of getting, or sorry, not Dragapults, Drakloaks in hand and no way of getting to them, so. Do they not run Budew? They have two Budews, but they haven't found an out to it yet, which is good for me. It looks like I get to item lock them and they don't get to item lock me. That's alright. Now the problem here is I want a Drakloak, but what can I get rid of? I guess this EXP share is fine to get rid of here. EXP share. We need to keep Dragapult. And I need to keep this energy. Actually, Ursaluna's the Pokemon we get rid of here. EXP, we're fine with not keeping EXP share, because theoretically I should have enough time to set up everything that I need. So we do this, and then we recon directive first before anything else. We can take Munkidori, but I don't play Munkidori yet, and there was no need to grab the Nest Ball in that instance because there's nothing else for me to grab out of my deck other than maybe Munkidori. I don't expect to need Fez for a bit here. So we're in an alright position right now. Oh, they're the turbo build. I should have, yeah, they're the Professor for Research for Iono Dragapult Dusknoir build. I forgot this build existed, honestly. I should have checked my opponent's deck list more properly. This is what I get for having to set up stream before being ready. Yeah, I'll do this. So they're about to have their Dragapult set up. I think I need to evolve into my Dragapult in order to prevent disaster from striking. Arven's useful here. Iono's also pretty okay. I just don't need... Well... I think I actually prefer Iono here. Arven guarantees I get my energy off here, but Iono is a higher chance. And then do I want to try and stall for at least one more turn. I do evolve into Dragapult here though. Like, ultimately that is the end goal. I don't think I have time to set up Munkidori here. What is this game? What's happening here? We could... Like, Budew... We want Budew to die. And if they boss his order... Like, what does benching my Munkidori do? Lets me move 30 damage. And prevent shenanigans. We'll just Iono. Oh? Game, are you okay? Okay, there we go. Slow for you as well. Oh my... I can't even... Oh, okay. Okay. Go here. Okay. It got there. It recovered itself. We're fine. Jamming tower here is pretty annoying, and the fact that I didn't hit an Artazon's bad. But we have the Unfair Stamp in hand, so... We'll probably be fine from here. It's annoying that I didn't hit... Oh, there's the Neo upper. Man, this is such a wild build of Dragapult. It makes sense. It's like a really good Dusknoir Dragapult deck, basically. If they pop it and kill my Budew... Oh? Is that actually what they're going for? I don't push up my Dragapult here. I push up Dreepy. Because they... Well, no, Rescue Board is turned off. So they've attached for turn. I do just push up my Dragapult. I think they've messed up here. Because I have Earthen Vessel in hand. And now I can go... Okay, what card is this first? There we go. TM Evolution. Okay. So... we're unfair stamping. We're going to kill you. So we Arven Vessel away this. We just grab the one. I just grabbed the one fire energy. What the heck is happening? Like, I've had the game be buggy for me before, but this is new. Okay, so what am I looking for? Bosses into Hawlucha. So I can kill. So we just unfair stamp first. Still have a way of getting there. Start with Recon Directive. We got the bosses. If it's going to work for me, please. Holy game, I'm going to crash out. Why is it doing this? And we got the Hawlucha. Okay. So we go Hawlucha. Damage 1, 2. Use flying entry 1, 2. Boss's orders. Drakloak. Phantom dive. Dump everything onto Dreepy. And that should be game. If my opponent can make a comeback from here, honestly, props to them. Holy. This is a brutal position to be in. They do have outs, though. It's really specific at this point, however. Yeah, it doesn't look... yeah, they don't have it. Fezandipiti into Rare Candy, Crispin... what else? That doesn't do it. Okay. They might just try and Iono me to 3 or 2 here. But even then, that's not ideal. Okay, perfect. Counter catcher is turned off. I know I have more boss's orders in the deck. So let's look for those. Put Munkidori to the bottom, I guess. Oh, this is gonna cause me a crash out. Holy. I mean, at least I'm live streaming. So if I get a slow play warning, I can just point to the live stream and be like, I'm sorry, it didn't want to work with me. Patch there. I think I just play Jacq here, no? Yeah, I just play Jacq for Dragapult, Drakloak. Or double Drakloak actually is fine here as well. Well, I need to keep this Drakloak alive. I have the Dragapult set up. I just need to do this, do that. And that should remove any hope at winning in this point in time. If it would stop lagging, that would be swell. I don't know what's causing it either, but get rid of you. We'll keep Arven as an out to counter catcher late game. Grab the last Drakloak. Evolve into Drakloak. It just seems to be having a problem with, like, there we go. It was like having a problem with Pokemon abilities for whatever reason. Now, I'm curious what matchup Defiance Band helps with. Like, okay, I have the card, it did the thing, but now it just seems to be unsure of what to do with itself. But anyways, that's no more Dreepies, no more Drakloaks. This should be fine. I got the ideal setup. And even if I hadn't, I would have still been in a fine position. Just it would have been a lot more back and forth. And without EXP share, actually, that could have been dangerous for me. I don't need to worry about Thornton, not like Thornton would be a worry anyways. There's the Dusknoir. Yeah, it's game. Their hope is this in fact helps me because I didn't have a... Oh my god. Like, what's happening here? This is borderline unplayable. Am I lagging? Like, is that what it is? That's what comes to mind. I just can't move. There we go. Okay. So we look for boss's orders. No. Or Turo's actually helps here. Turo's got put to the bottom. It doesn't help. Oh, yeah, it does help. Do I have any way of even changing my... Yeah, I don't have any way of getting into my deck here to search for it though, so we'll just look for the bosses. Didn't hit it, so get Artazon. I don't need to do anything else here. I just hit Dreepy for all the damage and go from there. We should be winning from here. I failed to see how my opponent can win from this position. Fezandipiti into Rare Candy, Dragapult, Crispin continues the game, but I have such an insane lead at this point that it shouldn't matter, and they've forced to evolve into Drakloak, so now they have no outs left. Why did they evolve into Drakloak there? Because they could have... I mean, like, it would have still been playing not to lose to go for Rare Candy. Do they not have Rare Candy? Oh! They don't have Rare Candy. Okay, I'm trying to describe an impossible play. I think it's just over then. Oh, I see. Retreat Drakloak into Budew. Counter Catcher up something. Oh, okay, never mind. Good game. I won't stall this out any longer. There we go. They just took my Budew down too early, and I was able to latch onto that very quickly. GG. We'll win. Okay. Now what do we do for the next 10 minutes? What's the metagame? Gardevoir, Dragapult, Joltik Box, Dusknoir, Raging Bolt, Ogerpon, Flareon, Noctowl, Trapghost, Noctowl, and Zoroark, Goldengo, the Dunsparce, Terrorbox, Goldengo, Dragapult. Interesting. Let's go here. Move this over here. Then, perfect. Wow, that is blurry on OBS. Hopefully you can see it, dear viewer. Someone's rocking slacking? Yo. The standings don't matter yet, but oh, I don't know why I'm surprised that Amy is live. What did I expect? Of course, they're live. And then it is indicating me as live properly. Nice. Okay. Interesting metagame we have here. Someone's rocking the Pidgeot control. Yo. I wonder if they're Pidgeot stan or not. Hold on. Can make Pokemon shove for a sec. Bam, bam. Okay. See, Joltik Box is really good. I feel as if my only worry with Joltik Box is that Mimikyu kind of destroys the deck. I've never seen a deck more susceptible to Mimikyu in my life before, which makes me tempted to actually play Feraligatr again, but Feraligatr kind of gets wrecked by it just due to Iron Hands. Like, you don't have the ability to play your luxurious capes basically ever. Because then Iron Hands can just one-shot it with Amp You Very Much plus Future Booster Energy Capsule, giving them 3 prizes. And 3 prizes versus 2 prizes is a big difference with that deck. I'll be curious to see what my matchup into it is like. I feel as if, actually, we can go check that. Dex online. Where's Raw Dragapult? There it is. Matchups. So Dusknoir is a good matchup. This is slightly unfavored. This is it's always going to be a 50-50 against the mirror match because that's how it works statistically. Raging Bull Ogerpon is favored. That's fun. Terapagos Noctowl favored, Terrabox favored. So Joltik Box is an unfavored matchup. Not by a crazy margin, but I feel as if the answer against Joltik Box is to just simply get Klefki into the active turn 1. If you can push up Klefki, it stops a lot of the shenanigans that the deck can get up to. Since then, they just need to, like, they need to find a way of setting up everything without all of the utility that they need. Feraligatr is just one of those decks I keep being curious about, though. Anyways, dashboard, standings. This isn't, I don't know why I keep going here. So what's the metagame? There's 13 Joltik boxes, 17 Gardevoir, 16 Dragapult. So we're gonna face the mirror match eventually. That's the matchup I'm most curious about facing. I know Dragadusk is favored for me. I know Gardevoir. Gardevoir is slightly unfavored. It's sort of a rock, paper, scissors between Dragadusknor, Gardevoir, and Dragapult. Dragapult beats Dragadusknor. Dragadusknor beats Gardevoir. Gardevoir beats Dragapult. And this isn't perfect either. It's not like one is heavily favored against the other. I might try... What's Goldengo like these days? That would be the other deck that I'm curious about. There's just this raw Goldengo build. Okay, someone got second at Tournament of Doom. I accept this. That's funny. This one's just running Dreepy Drakloak. I understand why Dragapult So Dragapult Goldengo is probably the best version of the deck now, where what you do is just straight up have someone's rocking the Copperajah. And then someone's got the Okidogi. Two people have Okidogi actually. Interesting. Ooh, this Blissey deck. Well, I don't know how Blissey does against whatchamacallit. How do you poison? What the heck am I witnessing here? Huh? Oh, I guess what you do is Okidogi to poisonous musk. Okay. Interesting. Okay, wait. Tournaments, online, dashboard. Jeez. Pairings, hide completed matches. Okidogi versus Terrorbox. Interesting. There's so... Like right now, I'm just trying to determine what deck I run for my locals. Joltik is one I keep leaning towards if it weren't for the fact that I expect at least like 2 Raging Bolt Ogre Pawns. If there weren't gonna be so many Raging Bolts, then I would consider it. And by many, I mean like it's a small tournament, so Pikachu versus Raging Bolt isn't an instant L either by any means. It's just not great. Anyways, we're almost on to the next round. Oh, I should actually join the Discord. I forget to do that. Pumpkin Amy's Pumpkin Patch. I think I was on here at one point. That's fine. Okay. Go back. Dashboard. Refresh. Nothing yet. Discord. Pokemon TCG. Let's see. No spam, no NSFW. Blah blah blah. I guess the rules. Very important. Okay. Okay, perfect. That should be good. And we're into the next match. Check in. Copy. Remove Wonder Red. Add Tanky. Oh, challenge. Oh, they already sent it. YouTube. Hopefully, things don't wig out again. Hopefully. Anyways, we are 1-0. Also, why am I... Let's just put it up here. Fine. I don't know why I'm using this bright blue font. I think it was because I was in Lorcana. White should be good. White's good. Perfect. Okay, so what am I facing? Archaludon? Okay. Done. Ooh. This is... I thought I had made sure that they can't poison dog. They can't. So I was correct, but I was worried for a moment. Okay, so no point in pushing you up. Is there any point in pushing up? No. So we're just gonna go... How fast can I set up here? It comes down to a bit of luck. Let's go Artazon. Grab a second Dreepy. I'm fine with opening up their access. They're likely to Budew me, but I think that's fine. Do I Ultra Ball preemptively? What would I even Ultra Ball away? I think I need time to set up, and I don't have to worry about Dreepy getting knocked out next turn, and there's nothing else. Oh, frick. I forgot to attach energy. No! I went too fast. It's fine. I need to Budew a few turns regardless. But that's a silly mistake I shouldn't have. What? Huh? Okay. That's why. I was so confused. I'm like, what the heck's happening here? That's what's happening. Okay. Oh, well. I think Well, no, if I had attached my energy here, I could have had the potential to get through this easily. I need to knock out this monstrosity, though. Do they have a way of Hop's Choice Band and... Do they not have it? Oh, they don't have a way of one-shotting with it. Okay, we evolve into Drakloak. We Ultra Ball away TM Evo. No, we don't. We Artazon for another Dreepy, and we properly prize check this time. So one of my Dreepies is prize, no Dracloak's prize, no Dragapults. We have Ursaluna, Munkidori, Hawlucha, Budew. Bloodmoon's going to be useful in this matchup. Have Crispin. So... how do I go about this? I think I attach... No. I have to attach here to just guarantee I can retreat into Budew. Do I Iono here? I think yes. Do I Ultra Ball here? I think no. My hand's too important to do that. So I have to retreat into Budew. Then we're just going to... We can get rid of this TM Evo at this point. I also am tempted to equip the EXP share now, but there's no point in... Well, there is a point, because then I don't need to use Arven to go and find it later. So now we Iono. I don't mind bringing them back up to 6, just because it doesn't really change a whole ton. I should have attached the EXP share to this Drakloak. Okay, it's fine. At least I will pretend it is fine. Recon Directive. We want this Ultra Ball. Really, what I need to find here is Crispin. Arven. We have Fezandipiti. And then we just Itchy Pollen for 10. This is relevant damage on the Fezandipiti. They can set up Archaludon. Do they have Relicanth? They do. But they're bench locked right now. They do have Professor Turo Scenario ×2. But if I'm able to unfair stamp them and then look for... Okay, this helps because this gets me closer to a potential Crispin angle, as well as a potential Dragapult into Crispin. Ah, didn't get there. Ooh, that's annoying. So... how does this change things? Push up Drakloak? I have the Dragapult. I need the Crispin. And I need another Drakloak. Let's start with Recon Directive here. Don't have any energy in hand, so let's grab the Earthen Vessel in case of worst case scenario. And Recon Directive here. Didn't hit. So Arven. So what I can do here... I should have grabbed the rescue board thinking about it more now. Since I get time to set up still with Budew, play Budew. That was a mistake. I need to hit Counter Catcher off of like Arven here. And I'm fine. So do this, do that. Arven Vessel away and Arven. Grab Fire Psychic. Hatch Fire. Use Arven. Grab Unfair Stamp Rescue Board. Hatch Rescue Board. Unfair Stamp. Feels bad to blow the Unfair Stamp this early, but it's fine. That's not quite what I want to see. I can still dig though. I don't need the darkness energy. Defiance Band is useful in this matchup though, unfortunately. So I have to give up this boss's orders to grab Fez. Play Fez. Flip the script. Counter Catcher. Up Zoroark. Question mark? I think so. Because their ability to retreat Zoroark is bad. Yes. Now the question becomes... do I just punch Zacian or Zoroark? I just punch Zoroark for 70? I think that ultimately doesn't change anything. If I could Defiance Band punch, that actually might have mattered here. So instead we're going to item lock them. Do this. Item lock for 20. So now this turns on my play of Counter Catcher. Like I need to kill Duraludons. Without any outs to killing Duraludon, this can go from bad to worse pretty quickly. So they found the retreat. Oh, no, okay. So now I get to punch you. So this is always happening here. This happens. This happens. That's nice. That means we can use Arven for what? We can Arven for not Ultra Ball. So I hit you for 240. I deal 60 here. No, I deal 30. Oh, okay. So we kill you. Okay, okay. I see. Oh, frick. This rescue board was a mistake. It's fine. Let's retreat into Dragapult. Then we're going to... We will just Arven here. For Ultra Ball? Maybe Night Stretcher is better? Oh wait, frick. How did I mess this up so bad? I attached Psychic for turn. I needed to stall for another turn, didn't I? Oh, Reek 2, 3, you're at 10. If I dump, so I can hit for 240. That doesn't change anything. I'll just dump some damage here. I don't know. I've messed this up so bad. There's the Turos. We still have time. Oh? Wait. Why did they attach to Duraludon? This is fine by me. This gives me another turn. Lets me kill one of their Zoruas. And then I can actually just start winning from here. Because then that also turns off their Hopzation's ability to do things. If I can find Crispin here, that's also nice. That was another thing I needed to find. I think I'm fine now. If I can... No, I have even Night Stretcher in hand. So, Recon Directive. Grab Jacq, I guess. What's Switch help me with? We'll grab Jacq. Recon Directive. Iono for next turn, or even Iono for this turn. So, yes, because if I can find Hawlucha and kill off Zorua, that turns off a big part of their game plan. Oh, but I can't... Oh, frick. Oh, why have I put myself in such a bad position? So... I get the attachment for turn. I think I'm just fine going something like this. Patching here. And then killing you, loading you up with damage so that I can Defiance Band, knock out next turn. Yes. And then start setting up for the Professor Turo's play. So knock out you. Set you up for knockout. And because I can dump... I only need to dump 50 here. And then afterwards, I go for like Iono shenanigans. You have the EXP share. If I had not attached this rescue board, I would be so fine right now, but I did, and I need to live with this mistake. Okay, so basically, I need to do Crispin instead. Then what's here? Regardless, I wouldn't be able to one-shot even if I dumped all the damage onto it. So I just need to remove this, because our Chaludon can only hit for 220 a turn. I just need 2 more prizes in the coming turns. How many counter catchers have I used? I've used 2, unfortunately. Hold on. Hold the phone. Why do I... This is just misplay central right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're still somehow fine. Despite everything, somehow I still have options into this game. I would be surprised if they Iono here. It's like I just attached this rescue board on this Dragapult, and that has led to my ruin this whole time. Okay. I'm curious as to why they Iono'd there. It was correct because I had my Dragapult in hand, but they didn't know that, so... Okay, but this is nice. I have guaranteed Dragapult, and I have knockout onto Fez. So push up Drakloak. You always get pushed up here. Then now I Iono them. I need to attach this fire though. Hold on. How do I do this? I need to counter catcher up Fezandipiti. Oh. Okay, so basically I need to draw first. So recon directive number 1. Buddy-Buddy is a dead card here. I'm truly just finding ways of getting rid of this Ultra Ball right now. Nest Ball, dead card. Okay. Ultra Ball away, Buddy-Buddy, Nest Ball. Grab the Dragapult. Evolve into Dragapult. We go for knockout onto Fez, and then we can even set you up for one shot next turn. No, I need to set you up. Well, no, I can set both of you up. So then all I need to find is bosses. So do that. Hatch here. And then we Iono to 3 for them, 4 for myself. We get the Crispin, and we get Professor Turo's scenario. That actually helps quite a bit in this instance. And the Defiance Band. So we're good. 30. I need to set you up with 40 damage. Yes, we're good. Phantom Dive. So now all I need... 3, 4... That sets up the boss's order KO. That sets up nothing. This sets up... I should have dumped the damage onto the other Zoroark to set up for a Bloodmoon Ursaluna KO. It's fine. Now all I need is boss's orders. I don't have great ways of drawing into it, but I have at least 2 turns to find it. Oh, they get Fez up again. Am I missing anything here? I don't think so. I need to find... the kill in this coming turn. I can even... They have Relicanth is the unfortunate thing. Oh? Okay. I so wish I had an art counter catcher. Holy. So bosses wins me the game. I mean, I always push up Dragapult here, regardless. Alright. Okay. There's not a whole ton to filter. What got Iono? What did I Iono? Nothing of consequence, and I haven't shuffled since then. So basically, this is my best shot. That doesn't help. I can Iono them to 1 here. That's a lie. I can't. I don't have Iono. Oh, frick. Is that game? That might be game. Because, like, I'm running bosses, right? Did I see it ever? That's fine. Think. How many bosses have they used? None. They have 2 left. They for sure have 1 in hand. That is the problem here. If I hadn't benched Budew way back when, this would be fine. But I have, so that's just game. I wish I had anything left. No more outs? I don't think there's any more outs. Yeah, there's nothing left. No draw with Buddy-Buddy. No. That's tragic. The fact I didn't hit Night Stretcher or bosses out of this hand is kind of absurd. But they even had Relicanth as an out. Like, it was bad. I blundered that so hard. I messed up so many different opportunities. That's crazy. Am I winning? I am not winning. I am 1-1. My head is fried. I didn't have my chat open, but hi, Anderson. Was there like, there was so much I could have done differently there. Notably, if I hadn't attached the... Oh, wow. We weren't even one of the last matches. If I hadn't attached the rescue board when I did, I would have been maybe not in a fine spot, but in an okay one. That Archaludon was a problem the whole time. And I couldn't kill when I needed to. If I was able to knock out one of their Zoroarks, that's like 2 less cards per turn they can see. Oh, that hurt my head. How much time left until the next match? Yo? What was the opener? Or, well, I guess more broadly, what was the concert? If, well, I guess you you wouldn't be able to share that without suddenly doxing yourself. Or pseudo doxing yourself, so don't share that. Unless you're comfortable, of course. I have a long way to go with this deck. That's fine. I have today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 4 days, because we were already doing day 1. There's a lot to learn. Let me I have a duplicate. Is there anything I would want to change? Currently, no. That game, I just made so many mistakes. Like, mainly, I didn't go for enough of a Budew lock. Like, I should have just let Budew be in the active spot until I was ready. It was a band called Cursive. They opened for Bryce. No worries. I had to drive over an hour to see it. Nice. See, that still narrows it down to within an hour of the location, but nice. Have I feel like I've heard about Bright Eyes. Bright Eyes rock band. I think I have. I don't recognize any of the specific. Wait, maybe? Wait, hold on. I need to silence my desktop audio. Don't recognize that song. Lua sounds familiar. Nope, don't recognize them. The song titles sounded familiar, but then I listened to them. I'm like, I've never heard this before. That's fun though. Was the concert good? Timeout. Okay, so we're gonna get the next match in any second now. I can't believe I lost that though. For sure had a way of winning. I'm just so lost with this deck still. They're not everyone's cup of tea, but I listened to them a ton when I was in high school, so whole thing was a giant blast from Tice. Nice. Alright, so I simply must not lose a single game from here. If I lose another one, though, I'll probably drop, because we don't have any top cut, though. So it does just come down to how well you perform. Dragapult's doing good this tournament. No thanks to me. How have you been, though? I haven't talked to you in ages. I finally left the little alchemist Discord server because I was like, this isn't fun anymore. It's been so corporatized and cash grabbed. When's the next match? I need to figure out what deck I want to play, though. All of these decks have been frying my head, including Joltik Box. That match was just me playing bad, though, from like start to finish. The mistakes compounded onto each other. Is the next pairing up yet? Not yet. Oh, it looks like someone got an extension, actually. Oh, there we go. Maybe? It looks like it's bugging out, actually. Hmm. Okay. Now I need to debate with myself with how I want to play. How? Why is my mic so quiet? Hopefully it's not bad. Am I just too far away from it again? I think so. That looks like what's happening. My mic's too fancy. I can't just like mess around with it constantly. Otherwise, everything goes to crap and then I have to struggle for like the next hour to fix it again. Ugh. I'm good. I was moving Korea until I got COVID again, and once I fell off, I never got back on the project I wanted to work on as a KSP playthrough with LA thing for the crafts. Nice. I can hear you, feel you just fine. Nice. Yeah, I've been on the video grind, but maybe not on my main channel. I've been mainly working on my Lorcana channel, and I'm like, I've been playing too much Pokemon and not enough Lorcana to not at least explore what the potential is here for streaming and doing Pokemon content. So far, it's been interesting. I have less dedicated viewers, but I have more viewers overall, which is an interesting trade-off. Whenever I upload a Lorcana video, I get like one or two comments and like a handful of likes, but Pokemon is like no likes, but a ton of views. There we go, round 3. Check in, click to copy, Control V. Alrighty. I need to move my dishes away so I don't get send match request. Sent challenge. Okay. All right. Just I lock in. We lock in and we do good. There's still so much I need to learn for this game, though. I got complacent with my skill level because I keep winning my local tournaments, but that is not what makes a great player. It's Gardevoir, so this is going to be a tricky matchup regard. No. No, not like this game. No. Oh no, not the Ursaluna opener with nothing else. Oh, it might be. Oh, and they have Budew. Oh my god. It's so over. Holy crap. Oh my god. This is so bad. This is... I have not been in such a bad position in a very long time. My only hope here... What even is... Like, what do I go for? I have to go for Dreepy. It's the roughest start. If this were best of 3, I'd honestly probably just insta-scoop. But this is best of 1, so no point in scooping. It's fine. I'm mainly in this tournament just to practice. Please top deck something useful. That I will accept. Now, I unblock my opponent here, but if I don't do anything... Oh my gosh. If I don't do anything, it will eventually go sour for me and not my opponent. And there's nothing saying that they also don't have some sort of way of getting a Gardevoir knockout next turn. The problem with my build is that I don't have rare candy, so when they inevitably knock out this Bloodmoon Ursaluna, I don't have a way of instantly evolving into Dragapult. I need to... Where's my Drakloak as well? This is the second Iono and we haven't seen one yet. Oh no. I could have probably triple attached, but triple attaching is also bad for other reasons. Also, no Turos. Is it in the deck still? I only want to play one more Dreepy here. We have all 4 Drakloaks. Okay, so what now? It's like we attach fire here. And then we pass again. Anyways, hello Meowless. How... This is... I don't think it gets worse than this, honestly. Actually, I know it doesn't get worse than this. Opening up Bloodmoon Ursaluna and then having to rip Iono. Come on, game. I mean, at least I'm getting all my energies attached, so that's something. I don't even know if attaching the Psychic there is correct or not, but... Like, I have the Unfair Stamp in hand, and I have... stuff. Give me a Drakloak. If I had a Drakloak, we'd be in a fine spot right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. This is fine. They don't seem to have anything either yet, but even if I hit Turos off the top here, that doesn't help me. No dark energy for Munkidori. The only sort of upside here is that it looks like my... Oh! Doesn't help here, though. Oh, wait. Yes, it does. Now I can do this. There we go. Thank you, game. All right. We actually can potentially recover from this spot. They now no longer have access to their own items. They've evolved into Curlia. They probably have the last Psychic they need. The problem here is that I still haven't found the Drakloak. If I had found the Drakloak, this would be fine. And we still don't have it, so we just have to Itchy Pollen. I almost want to preemptively set up another Budew. Like, I need to just lock them out for a few more turns here. I don't have another Budew. Okay, Itchy Pollen for 10 and pray. Because if they have a dark energy, my Budew dies here. And they get to kill my Dreepy, or one of them. And, as I've mentioned before, I do... Okay, wait, we're fine. Please give me something. Just anything. Please, 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 please. We didn't get anything. I just need a Drakloak. So my Budew dies, which can be fine here. Opens up Fezandipiti and like Counter Catcher and all of those shenanigans. Okay. This is actually good for me. Because my whole hand was dead. And where is the Drakloaks? What? You're kidding me. Holy crap. What the heck? Oh, that's so rough. So you die. It's fine. I think. I don't. Oh my god. Oh, oh no. Okay, so there's still item lock. Okay. This is actually good here. They're all prized. No, I knew I had all four, but holy, why did it take so long to find them? Jeez. Okay, so we'll grab Counter Catcher for next turn. If I can find a way of getting a dark energy, that would be nice. Is it ever worth it to punch here? No. Okay, so if they start swinging, they don't have the ability to knock out Drakloak, but what? You're out of... I didn't even realize that's a brilliant blender build. Oh my gosh. Can't believe we got... This was such a buddy stare down. So they had 2 energy left, so that's all 7 of their energy gone. What? Are there Gardevoirs prize? I could see that world. I would just be surprised if that's the world we live in here. Like, that's gonna be a Gardevoir, right? Yes, okay. Alright. So, okay, we get Iono again. We go round and round. Do they have Lilies the Berry? Yes, they have 2, in fact. This is not fun. But they only have 2 psychic energies left in the discard. I have the ability to hardcore punish my opponent potentially. Potentially. I think the trick here is gonna be to try and find like anything. Please. Munkidori is useful here actually. Because then we can just Crispin, put the psychic in my hand, attach the dark. But I can't move the damage off. Not yet, anyways. I just have nothing. This is brutal. I could have bite. That might have been worth considering, but This is just not a great position to be in. I don't think anyone was arguing was ever good though. Like a dragon headbutt? Okay, wait. So dragon headbutt. I don't need Earthen Vessel anymore. Okay. This is fine. We then do this, that. Do this. Grab you for next turn. Because if they mess up and get rid of these last two psychic energies, we might have some strange outs available. What I'm hoping here is that they don't have a way of continuing item lock, which they shouldn't. So that's the Gardevoir. If they push up to Gardevoir, so I can knock out Munkidori, deal 6. What is the right play here? What are they? Okay, it's fine. It's so my locking play doesn't work anymore. That's fine though. They oh no way. They're gonna psychic me. Oh no. Actually, that's fine. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. Because then we can unfair stamp, counter catcher up Gardevoir, hope they don't have an out to Lily's Clefairy. Okay. And kill Curlia in the process. And then potentially threaten everything. Alright, alright. Wait. We're back in it. We're live. Look alive, people. These are both dead cards. Grab Dragapult. I don't need Fez. So we do this. This. We have the unfair stamp. I want to just kind of filter my hand a bit more here. We do this. Drakloak doesn't help anymore. At this point, I actually get rid of Drakloak to grab Fez. Use Fez. Then we unfair stamp. Then we flip the script. We'll just use Arven to get through some items here. Grab Defiance Band, Buddy-Buddy. Burn Buddy-Buddy. Done. Adrenabrain 30 damage onto Curlia. And then Phantom Dive, knockout Curlia. and go from there. We might have just gone from losing to winning instantly, however. They don't have their own unfair stamp, but they do have Lily's Clefairy. But I can Mew? Do they have another out to Clefairy? Did I have the ability to evolve Drakloak? I forgot about this play. Where they grab Lily's Clefairy, set up Mew, knock out Dragapult, knock out Drakloak. Yeah, they have the Clefairy. No! Oh, we were so close. Actually. Wait, we're fine. Wait, hold the phone. Hold the line. Hold the telephone. There's still hope for us yet. We might just get through this, you and I. Together. We have the Switch. We have the Ursaluna. We have Defiance Band. What we do here... So what's the play? What's the line? Think. Okay, so if I kill... Do they have Defiance Band? No. So I kill Gardevoir. And then... Do I have... And then I Iono them to 1? Oh, can I even afford that? I have the Switch in hand. Ooh. Oh, but Munkidori. Do they have bosses? They have one bosses, counter catchers, and turned on. Okay, so we counter catcher up Gardevoir. We retreat into Ursaluna. Night Stretcher back the darkness. Hatch the darkness. Arven for Rescue Board. Oh, I guess I could have just done that regardless. Ultra Ball. I could have grabbed Rescue Board instead of having to burn a Night Stretcher. It's fine. Get rid of Dreepy, Jacq. Done. Doesn't matter what I grab here. We don't grab anything. I just need to make it so if I get Iono'd, I have ways out with Arven. How many Arvens do I have left? I have 2 Arvens left. So we kill you. And then now they need bosses. No, bosses doesn't do it because they only have Mew set up. I keep thinking, oh, they can boss up like Munkidori to win, but that's not how it works. Oh, that is how it works though. Do I not run frickin'... That was a mistake. GG. I need... Do I not run Bravery Charm? Did it get burned earlier? Was it like my last prize? I don't run Bravery Charm? What is this build? What the heck is this build? Hold on. No, not export. What? No Bravery Charm? Wait a second. Okay. This was like the first thing I want to. So, what's TM Evo doing in here? Get rid of you. I have not spotted one time where I'm like, oh boy, you really know what would help me out here? TM evolution. Okay, so 4 Buddy-Buddies, 2 Nest, 3 Ultra. We have Terra Orbs, right? Like, I don't know why people don't run Terra Orb anymore. I guess the flexibility of like being able to search out whatever you need is the reason why. Okay, I see it. Um, where if I had Bravery Charm that game, that would have been good. I was playing like I was on my other list, which is where is it? My greatest op, right? Like this has Bravery Charm. I should have played the Bravery. This is a list mistake. What? Okay. I need to go investigating. We need to find a list of Dragapult that seems good, because this does not seem good. It like it it feels so off. Let's do regional Monterey. Like I feel as if everyone is running Bravery Charm these days for very good reason. And this one's even running Genesect. I think this is better. That was just a brutal opener, though. We probably would have been fine if we weren't opening up Bloodmoon Ursaluna, but let's go import. I see no fundamental flaws with this list. Okay. Bounce back, Plat. Bounce back. Energy search, yes. One Munkidori, yes. This is one of the Luminous Energy builds. And we even have Professor's Research. I'm fine with that, I guess. Do we have no rare candies still? Like all of these lists really feel like they're just praying they can Budew lock for 1 to 2 turns in order to evolve into Drakloak. I feel as if that's not a bad way of building the deck, but is it even a deck I want to play? Oh, the meta is so weird right now. I wish it were less condensed, question mark. I actually don't know what I prefer. I'm just missing the fact that I was so set for the last meta, and now I'm like, okay. Let me just blunder and misplay every which way possible, every opportunity I get. Joltik Box is interesting. I Oh hey, Frostlass Munkidori was able to make it all the way. One Luminous. What's the one Luminous for? Helps with making it so that Munkidori can attack then. Okay, I see it. This is not the hilarious Larry's skill. Wow, Arven has gone expensive. Oh my god. What the heck? He is pricey now. Okay, 1 and 2. I need to draw it up. I don't want to play with the list I have anymore. I want to play with this list. So we're out of Pumpka Weekly. I'm gonna drop out. Going 1 and 2 does not provide me with confidence for going higher. So let's do that. I will drop. Then I'm going to edit the title. To just literally running Dragapult. And then I will export the new list. I just need I need to figure out a Dragapult list that I feel confident in and not going to blunder with. So I need practice. And with this list that I was running, I do not feel as if I would get that. So we're changing it up. Do I... No Crispin? What are these builds? Is it Joltik Box? Do I just run Joltik Box? Do I run Raging Bolt? I don't know. How about Gardevoir? What Gardevoir lists exist? I'm so lost. I'm lost in the sauce. Dex, Gardevoir. This is where my weakness as a player shows because I do not have enough skill to build the decks myself. Why am I not trying to run Henry Chow's list though? Well, this isn't his list, but okay, we'll start with Dragapult because that's what the stream title is. Win-loss. We're out of the tournament. It's fine. I'll play one more. And then I think I'm gonna grind off stream. I need to make a YouTube video as well. I guess I could turn this into a YouTube video. Do I want to go first? No. Bam, bam. Okay, Switch is nice here. Is this Terrabox or Raging Bolt? Terrabox were screwed. Raging Bolt were fine. I hate the music. Get out of here. This is Terrabox. No, actually, this can still be Raging Bolt. I can't exactly play around both though. Do I just rip the research? There's a part of me that wants to. I need to Budew here though. So oh. Why won't it let me grab Dreepy? What? Excuse you? Game? What is the problem here? Yeah, I guess we're just praying this single Dreepy is able to live. What? Ugh. Now even the bots are showing up. I can rip the research. I might have to rip the research. Let's do it. Especially with that bug, like, it felt as if this was something I needed to do, otherwise I would be screwed. Is it worth playing second Budew here? Probably not. It doesn't look like they'll have massive shenanigans they can get up to this turn, but that is yet to be seen. No Arven in hand is bad, so we don't have an out to Unfair Stamp. Oh, okay. That's fine. What now? Effectively, play you. Play you. Play you. Do I have Rescue Board still? Yes. Attach here. Iono. Didn't hit yet, but we do have Ultra Ball now. Do I Ultra Ball first? No, because we Iono'd a bunch of cards that aren't Rescue Board to the bottom. And then we can Ultra Ball away, fire Arven, grabbing Drakloak, playing Drakloak, Recon Directive, grab Drakloak, play Drakloak, Recon Directive. Nice. We hit it. A retreat into Budew, Bravery Charm, item lock. Okay. This match just went from, oh my gosh, what the heck, we're gonna lose, to, okay, alright, this isn't bad. In like an instant. It is Raging Bolt! Oh my gosh. I had to play Fez there. Okay, it's fine. We are fine. Am I running Defiance Band? I think so. I think this is a list that runs it. Do they have the Prime Catcher? If they have Prime Catcher, we're screwed. I should have spread my energy. I don't... Okay, no, they don't. If we have Defiance Band, we are fine. In fact, we're in a very good position if we do, because then I can knock out the Raging Bolt and just make their life really tough here. Okay. Let's Arven, see if my play is available. Yes, it is. We don't need to use Unfair Stamp yet. That's fine. We'll grab... I guess we can start burning through these. Is there ever a point to bench last Dreepy? Kind of. Something's gonna die eventually. Munkidori is not useful here. We need to leave one space open for Hawlucha, of course, but then we can do this, do that, do Recon Directive 1, grab Monkey. Wait, I should have grabbed the Counter Catcher? Evolve Dragapult. Recon Directive 2. Grab the Counter Catcher this time. Flip it. Hawlucha deal like the 10 damage to both the Hoots. And then the Defiance Band. That's fine. This sets you up for a Munkidori knockout, which I can accept. That is an acceptable outcome here. Why did I think Defiance Band dealt 240 though? It's fine. We do this. We knock out you. And then we close in on winning the game. This leaves Counter Catcher still online, actually. This was a mistake, but overall it wasn't a bad one. Raging Bolt number 2. So they have the Sadas. This Dragapult is dying, but unless they're an Unfair Stamp build, which they could be, Unfair Stamp Raging Bolt is actually like a somewhat decent deck. Oh, but they can't set up the second Raging Bolt. So they need 2 more grass in order to knock out my Dragapult. I don't mind them knocking out my Dragapult, but it doesn't look like they'll have it here. And then I can just knock out Okay, they did get the 2 grass. But they don't seem to have Unfair Stamp, or at least not in hand. They do get 2 more cards drawn here. I'd be surprised if it's not a Prime Catcher build, but we'll see. That's enough to knock me out. But then I can just push up other Drakloak. And they still don't have any energy left in play, so they need to reach quite a bit. And I knock out the Teal Mask Ogre Pawn as well as Raging Bolt here. If they find the knockout, they find it, but we have Iono here, Ionoing them to 1. There's no damage left over on my Pokemon, but we EXP shared Genesect, Night Stretcher back Dragapult. Recon Directive before I Iono them to 1 or 2. We don't need Unfair Stamp, so we'll leave that in the deck. Actually, even shuffling the deck in order to potentially draw into it. Counter Catcher up Ogre Pawn. Play Dragapult. Use Nest Ball. We can bench Bloodmoon at this point. Go and Iono. Bring them down to 2 cards. Flip it. I was like, is playing Artazon correct here? But no, it's never correct here. So we Nerder, Teal Mask, do this. Set you up, and then set you up. So then I just need 1 more prize here. They have 1 potential draw with Teal Mask. They have a lot of outs, a lot of live outs, but their reach needs to be crazy here, and I think that's it. So no bosses, no prime catcher because of Genesect. Counter catcher is online. I don't think they run that. They could have okay. Theoretically, they could have had triple Ogre Pawn still and then attached up and gone it that way, but no. I don't know what deck to run. Hold on. There's actually... There's a deck I haven't properly considered yet. And I haven't properly considered it for many a reason. But thinking about it now, it might be the play. What? Okay. But that's going to be it for me. Streamed for 2 hours and lost the tournament, or didn't do well in the tournament. I need to explore different decks, figure it out, and I have other things I need to do today. So I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit follow or subscribe depending on where you're watching. Thank you, Hello Meow Liz. Have a possum stream. Thank you for the follow as well. Yeah. Oh wait, I don't need, I'm overlaid here. Okay. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to catch you all next time.